So, sorry about the change in scenery. I couldn't record in my room because my mom's next door reading, and I couldn't record in the basement because my dad's working. And the second floor isn't that good either because Kira's in the other room doing her homework, and Sonia is in the back room sleeping because they painted her room, so she has to sleep in the living room or TV room. I'm not sure, family room. So I am here talking into Sonia's headphones because mine broke, hoping that this works, and I think it will. I just did a sound test and it sounded fine. I'm trying to talk kind of quietly. Okay, so I actually am a nerd, and I've been keeping a book filled with things that I am going to talk to you about in my video. So you have a little number 2 at the top for second video. First thing I have is pants and bra. Sounds weird, but I had one of my favorite pairs of pants and one of my favorite bras disappeared for like 2 months, and it just showed up in my drawer, so that's really awesome, and I'm happy about that. I got new pants and a dress from Love Culture, and the pants are supposed to be capris, but they're full length on me, and it was buy one get one free in sale, so I got the dress for free, and it's so cute, and I'll wear it and show it to you sometime. French host letter. For France, the French trip in April, I'm writing a letter to my French family, and it's so exciting, and I'm having such a good time. Samantha and Lola, because I think that we should all be friends. Wouldn't that be so great? Don't you think Sam and Lola would get along really, really well? And then, okay, so last night I was thinking that, like, I get all my good ideas at night, and I, like, wrote this note on my iPhone in the notes section as, like, an idea to talk about in our video, and all I wrote was zoo. Z-O-O. I have no clue what it means. I don't know where it was going with it. I don't know where it came from. I'm not really sure why I wrote it. I have Karina written here because we're, like, becoming friends. We're, like, being really nice to each other, and it's, like, kind of nice to have, like, a friend. Also, you looked really pretty in your video, and I have not looked pretty in either of mine, so I'm gonna have to fix that. John, Margaret and John, you know, they broke up because John's, like, a huge asshole, and he, like, is now with this, he's, like, basically with this other girl already. So, like, that's disgusting. About your pile of, I'm wearing my Cosby sweater that I got from Savers with you, and I love it, except for I'm not wearing a shirt underneath, and it's kind of uncomfortable, so next time I'll wear a shirt. When you said you, like, were picking it off and you have a pile of fuzz and you, like, left it on your teacher's floor, I always feel like that because I'm always running my fingers through my hair and getting, like, pieces of hair and, like, putting them on the floor. Obviously, where else am I gonna put them? And I always feel like the janitors are probably like, who the hell sits in this seat and, like, leaves all this goddamn hair? It's always me, and I always feel really bad about it. Essay, thumbs up. I think that's a really good idea. Was there anyone in the house? Was there anyone in your house? Like, did there end up being anyone in your house? Or SATs. I got my SAT scores back today, I think. I checked them today. And I improved by 100 points. So I have a 2200, which is really exciting. And I think I'm definitely going to get into Northwestern. That, like, sucks because I'm going to be far away. But it's, like, the perfect school. So I'm excited. Glad you're making friends. I'm glad you're making friends. Can you find a best friend where you are? So I don't feel bad about not being with you. I wrote nicknames. I didn't know if we should, like, use nicknames for the people that we're talking about. With the nicknames, it might be hard to keep track of all the names. For the twins video, I was thinking that the next time we're together, we could, like, make a really pretty high-tech video with, like, our cameras and like, link it to them and be like, hey, we're going to England. We're obviously really cute young girls, so you should host us for a while. About Taylor Swift, okay. I love Gary's voice, obviously, and I like the feel of the song. Like, it sounds more indie, so that one I might listen to. The I Almost Do, it's okay. I probably would listen to it, but, like, I don't know if I'd put it on my iPod. When you're talking about getting rejected so many times, like, at least you put yourself out there. I, like, don't put myself out there. I don't even have the opportunity to be, like, not rejected. Because I don't do anything. And I've never experienced love. And then when you said you hate when people, like, say that they don't like singer, I hate when people mockingly sing. Like, Kira and Sonia always sing along with, like, songs that I'm playing in my car, and, like, oh yeah, and it pisses me off because I'm like, do you not like the song? Because you're disrespecting the song. Oh, and I just realized that when I wrote John, I did not mean Margaret's John, I meant my John. Okay, so Hattie, she's amazing. like amazing. We had like a 3-hour conversation, and it's like, look at these. Can you see? They're like very long text bubbles. Wow, I'm writing a lot, but he's writing a lot too. And it's like, I asked him if we were talking about love, and I asked if he thought he was in love, and he says, well, I think I'm in love with my girlfriend from Connecticut. And I was like, oh, that's really cute, like your girlfriend. So I mean, they'll break up eventually. I'm happy just being friends with him right now, although he's like amazing, Hattie. Like, everything he talks about makes me want to like cry. He's different than I thought he was. Like, okay, I'm done. Probably gonna ask Tom to the Christmas dance, introduce Tom, the gay one, to my mom, and she loves him. She thinks she's so cute. So nothing's gonna happen for the Christmas dance, but I'm excited to like come and visit T-Ran. Really excited. And it's stupid that I'm holding this microphone in front of my face. And I think that's it. So, I love you. Bye. Okay, so I have 2 more things. First, Kira just came in and was like, what was that? And I was like, what was what? And she was like, what was that video? And I was like, what video? And she was like, I know there was a video. And I was like, no, you were talking, nothing happened. Also, I think I might have said that I'm like in love with John. And that was one of the big things of our conversation, is about how I've never been in love, but I love too much. I'm not in love with him, obviously. And you know how, like, I always say to people that, like, I'm always afraid, like, my biggest fear is that no one will ever be in love with me. And he's like, you know, people are just like, oh, don't worry, someone will be in love with you eventually. He's, like, refreshingly different. Like he said, I truly believe that most people, as long as they put themselves out there, can, will, and should end up with someone that, if nothing else, makes the other person happy. I'm not sure what to call that, whether it's love or not. Isn't that, like, perfect? Okay, I love you. By the way, Jordan's a bitch.